Another memory?
さすが周りが揃って認める人格者は違うと思ったよ。親でさえ諦めた俺を兄と姉だけは接し続けていたんだ。特に兄貴はその吐き気がするほどの優等生ぶりを振りかざし、熱心に俺をいい弟にしようとした。あいつは兄の立場を利用して俺に命令し、俺にしつこくつきまとった。そうだ、小学生の頃、俺は一度だけ本気で兄にぶつかったことがあったんだ。
なんてことしてるんだ。ヒューヤ、何を燃やしたんだ。
何って動物だよ。ああ、匂うから怒ってんのか。しょうがないじゃん。今殺したばかりでまだ血が残って。いって。何すんだよ、バカに。
Honestly, he had no idea why he struck me, but this was the first time I've ever been on the receiving end of violence, and I was pissed. I tried to jump him, but he was just too big and I didn't stand a chance.
どうして命を大切にしない。どうしてこんなことを。殺すなんて。なぜこんなことするんだ、ユウヤ。
うるせえ。俺が拾ってきたんだ。切り殺そうが何しようが俺の勝手だろ。
I couldn't believe the asshole actually threw a punch at me. I was determined to hit him back. I wasn't going to give up until I succeeded. Unfortunately, his size really was an insurmountable obstacle for me. My attempt to fight back was cut short by another, much harder blow to the same cheek.
黙れ。
That was twice now! I was so gonna make him pay. I swore I'd injure him. My punch is going to connect. If I couldn't hit him in the head, any other part of his body would do just as well.
先に生まれただけで偉そうにしやがって。俺がもっとでかければ。
そういう問題じゃないだろう。成長しろ、ユウヤ。本当に頭の悪い男でなければいずれ理解できるはずだ。今ある体格差や年の差はすぐに何の意味もなくなる。大事なのは心の成長なんだ。他人の痛みが分かる人間になってくれ。
I could have sworn I saw tears welling up in his eyes. The hell was that about? He just beat me up, and here he was looking sad. You can't tell me what to do.
俺は兄貴と違う。
違わない。お前は俺の弟だ。ずっとお前は俺の弟だ。それは一生変わらない。
I can still remember what a disgustingly sentimental look he was giving me when he said that.
死ねよ。死ね死ね死ね。兄貴なんか殺してやる。何すんだよ。
ユウヤ、やめなさい。
話せ話せよ。待てよバカに。
いいか。大事なのは心の成長だ。胸に刻み込んでおけ。
偽善者がって思いっきりぶん殴りやがって。
ユウヤ、大丈夫？頭打たなかった？
ほっとけよ。
今はまだわからなくてもきっとあんたが大人になれば理解できるから。
俺のことを理解できないのは姉貴たちの方だろ。なんで俺が一番下なんだよ。下の兄弟が欲しい。俺ならもっと理解して絶対に可愛がってやるのに。
兄さんも私もあんたが大好きよ。
はあ？
私たちは分かってるから。あんたが本当は優しい子だってこと。
I actually think he's slightly crazy.
この子のお墓作ってあげようね、ユウヤ。
そんなんゴミ箱に捨てりゃいいだろ。
ユウヤ、あんたこの のままじゃ一生一人ぼっちになっちゃうよ。
My sister grabbed me by both my shoulders and looked me in the eyes when she said this. But I didn't care about a word she was saying. I just pushed her away.
俺のことが好きだから。俺のことを分かったふりをするな。この嘘つき女。
ゆうや、嘘って。
これは誰も信じない。
Really, really hard.
誰にも負けない。俺に嘘をつくやつは許さない。絶対だ。
そうだった。この頃からだ。人間の本当の気持ちを。そう、正直な反応を見るにはどうすべきか考えるようになったのは、周りの連中を理解できない俺のことを理解してくれる者などいない。処世術を得た俺は目立たず毎日を過ごすため、常にそういう自分を演じるようになっていた。つまらない話に興味を持ったかのように笑い、同情したふりを装い、傷ついた顔を作ってやった。偽りの仮面に気づかず笑顔で言い寄ってくるクラスメイトたち。奴らは全部嘘っぱちだ。本質も見えていないくせに上辺だけで人を分かったようなふりをする。俺の簡単な演技に騙される。頭の軽くて愚かな蔑視すべき存在。兄貴たちと同じだ。俺に嘘をつく許されざる存在だから試したいと思っていたんだ。他人を本当に理解することができる方法、俺を理解させる方法。気づかなかったろう。俺はずっとお前らを殺したいと思ってたって。死に際に立つ人間は正直だ。動物どもと同じ。みんな正面からこちらに向き合って本物の会話をしてくれた。一部を除いては。いい返事だ。それでいいんだ。もっと見せてみろよ、お前の裸の感情を。
お前のためなんかに。
悲鳴も命乞いも噛み殺して絶命した奴がいたんだった。なんだそりゃ、抵抗のつもりか？この時のなんと満たされなかったことか。もっと理解し合おうぜ。この空間に来て俺でも少しは変われるのかとの期待も少しはあった。だが人を殺めた後ですら俺に人間らしい感情は湧かなかった。
ゆうや、命は平等なんだ。ちゃんと覚えておけよ。
命は平等？ああ、確かに平等だったさ。殺す時は同じだったよ。人間も動物も虫けらも。でもまあ殺す感触は同じでも、さすがに人を殺めてしまった罪はもう。
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
Your mic just went thick. But suppose it did end the awkward silence.
Yeah, it did that much.
もう自分には欲しい未来すら浮かばなかった。なんだ今
Whoops.
俺は誰かを憐れんで。
お腹パンパン。
そう、この感覚だ。この俺が相手を憐れんでいる。そんなに震えて大丈夫かい？
おトイレに。
なんでここまで我慢を？
さっきお兄ちゃんとはぐれちゃって。
そのはぐれたお兄ちゃんに言わなかったのかい？おトイレに行きたいって。
だってずっとおトイレはどこも使えなくて、あとおトイレ以外のところでしたって。お兄ちゃんに思われたくなかったから。
献身的な妹。そうだ、これだ。自分より弱い存在守ってあげなきゃ。これだよ、これだ。俺が欲しかったのは。
And yet you were somehow not compatible.
Yeah, you're just slightly crazy, buddy.
Slightly.
Yeah, just a tad.
どうかしたんですか、キザミさん。
この俺が哀れと感じたこのことならまだ未来はあるんじゃないか。そうだ、哀れむ感情があるならまだ罪を許される要素があるはずだ。この子と暮らせれば。そうするか。俺と暮らすか。
This was an entirely different scenario in the original game.
私やっぱり一人でお兄ちゃん探します。
一人で？どうして？ようやく見つけたのに。どうしてこいつも俺から離れていくんだ。
I'm gonna kick you.
ラビットラン。ダメだ、一緒に行こう。ほら、兄さんの言うことを聞かないからだ。言うか。
Oh, back here, are we?
I've been screaming and crying so much that my throat was now bone dry. I couldn't make any more than a whimper. My throat was actually in a lot of pain. It burned like someone had cut it wide open. Kizumi has raised his knife as if he were about to kill me, but for some reason he just froze like that. And all I could do was lie there, struggling to breathe. Aside from his heavy panting, I could only hear the sound of my own chattering teeth. I breathed in as deeply as I could, then mustered every last bit of strength I had. I wanted to call out with all my might. I wanted to call for help. No good. The sentiment was there, but the words can possibly have been heard by anyone else, except the person I didn't want to hear them.
こんな声じゃお兄ちゃんに聞こえるわけない。お兄ちゃん。お兄ちゃん。お兄ちゃん。
My strange scream seemed to snap Kizumi out of his trance. He brought the tip of his knife down into my cheek, but didn't break the skin.
どんなに助けを呼んでも誰も来ないんだ。
He was looking down at me with blank, empty eyes. It's like he just woken up from a really long dream.
お兄ちゃんは来るもん。
I was absolutely certain about it. He may not found me yet, but I knew he was looking. He was worried and looking all over for me. It was only a matter of time. Big Brother is my prince after all, and the prince always comes to rescue his princess.
来るわけないだろう。君のお兄ちゃんは。
How come I imagine her brother or whatever just breaking in through the ceiling on a horse going, I don't know how I ended up here.
No, he just busts through the door. Why weren't you at elf practice?
Yes. Oh, good.
うるさい。
My struggle is to get out these words came to an abrupt end as Kizumi's hand pressed down hard on my face, covering my nose and mouth and suffocating me. For all the pain and fear I was feeling, I knew I had a chance to fight back, so I opened my mouth and bit down as hard on his palm. I must have bitten even harder than I thought. I could taste his blood. It was warm and minerally and slid down my parched throat, erasing a little bit of the pain and dryness. I just kept shouting. I didn't care if these were the last words I ever said. I had no regrets, I just wanted to cry out.
He broke.
It all happened in an instant. Kizumi just grabbed his head in both his hands and let out a cry of pain that didn't even sound human.
なんだこれは。何なんだよこの声は。俺は妹が欲しかったのか。俺は妹が欲しかった。欲しかったんだ。俺より弱い存在。そうだ。俺を必要とする存在。妹という存在を本当に欲していたのか。そうだ。妹がいれば俺は変われた。
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, I was hearing
Popping
that.
my fingers.
Oh. Well, while you're doing that, I'll do this.
頭が。
He grabbed his head again and began stumbling around. He even looked like he was in real pain. There were even tears in his eyes.
くそ何を気づかせたい。 今さら俺に理由などいらない。ここに来てからの俺は俺だけのために全てを踏みつけてきた。それは誇りですらある。
大丈夫ですか？頭痛いの。床のポケットに頭痛のお薬が入ってます。
My only question is, why do you have headache medicine in your pocket? How do you even be prepared for something like that?
If you get frequent headaches, then I'm sure you do keep medicine.
飲んでいいです。
なんでこうなったんだ。
Wait, did Bigger Boot just...
Just like in the original game, he got
Oh my
bonked.
god. The Bigger Boot.
The bigger boot, bigger bonked him.
Thank you, Bigger Boot.
慣れたはずだった。弟のために泣くようなバカ兄みたい。
Can we have showdown of villains?
He fell to his knees and just stayed like that, not moving, maybe not even breathing. Don't you bonk me. Don't you bonk me, giant man.
Don't take me to Shell City. I don't wanna.
After another unnerving yell, the huge man with the hammer just stood there staring at me. He had blood splattered all over him. Somehow, though, I got the impression he wasn't going to attack me.
What the?
Should not have said that.
Booga booga.
He reached one hand towards me, slowly and gently. Though it may have been a little too slowly, he moved like a zombie, as if I were watching a TV show in slow motion.
Do you want the headache medicine?
It almost seemed like he was afraid of me. But I was just a little girl tied to a table. What could he possibly think I'd do to him? He didn't answer. I wasn't even sure he heard the question. He wasn't looking at me. He was looking past me.
Oh,
His mournful yell echoed through the room. My arms and legs suddenly went slack. I felt like I could move them now.
Holy shit.
Slowly, I opened my eyes and confirmed that the enormous man just smashed apart the dry knots that were holding my hands and feet in place. I knew I didn't have much time. I tried my hardest to wake up my sleeping hands and feet and shake the broken, splintered ropes from my wrists and ankles. Fuck.
Run?
Let's run. After brushing the last piece of rope off my body, I leaped to the ground and began searching the room for the best escape route. The huge man had freed me from the ropes, but I was clearly still in danger.
びれてうまく動かせない。
Come on, you got the headache medicine. You can do this.
Pale's here.
There were still big intended rope burns on my wrists and ankles, limiting my body circulation, blood circulation. I wouldn't be moving comfortably for a while yet. The back door of the classroom was wide open. It seemed broken, actually. It looked like a huge man must have just busted in with his hammer when he became attacking. I decided to make a break for it. First, I tried sidestepping past him, doing everything I could do to tread tight lightly and keep my arms outstretched so the blood would flow to them again. But then, I heard the door creak behind me. I was too late. There was no left to run. The giant hammer struck my right arm, instantly fracturing it severely, and the spray of blood from the impact even got in my eyes. The huge man raised his hammer in the air again. He swung with a perfect precision and I was down, but he wasn't stopping. Both my arms and legs have been completely destroyed. They look like a giant swat of bugs on the desk, just a mess of bloody chunks. The last swing hit so hard it broke the whole desk behind me. I found myself rolling painfully onto the ground. When I hit, there was less a thud, more of a plop. Bits of my arms and legs went flying everywhere. Then I realized it wasn't just bits. What was left of my extremities was so damaged that it all literally just snapped off my body. No, this had to be a nightmare. This couldn't be real, could it? I really was just a swatted bug. I looked and felt the part completely. I didn't want to give up, even though I knew I was doomed. I tried to roll myself toward the door, but that went about as well as you might expect. My head was stuck on something, and waves of pain were shooting through my entire torso. I wasn't going to last much longer. I could see the hammer coming down to my head. And then for a split second, I could see in two opposite directions at once. My skull cracked out in the middle like a watermelon.
I don't think running was the best option.
Oh, you think? Now, I remember when I had a streak of non-wrong endings.
You know, here's the best part.
Wrong end one?
When you lose, it doesn't even mean that you died. It just means you died in the way the game didn't intend.
Alright, let's check out any other options. My arms and legs were still so numb that I couldn't trust myself to get out of the room safely. I had to think of something else. I had to buy some time.
The headache medicine.
It seemed like the little girl was pulling the huge man's strings and he didn't really want to hurt me. So maybe I could reason with him. He suddenly doubled over and began clawing at his throat, seemingly in a great deal of pain. Reasoning with him really wasn't going to work. He was too unstable, and if it came down to me or the little girl, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't win.
Oh, now you run.
Don't be a time
don't run.
Hi, Bones.
I like it.
It's a decayed skeletal corpse. There's nothing about his outward appearance that gives any clear indication of age or gender. However, there was a student ID name tag partially lodged in his ribcage, and that indicates it probably belonged to a junior high school girl. Takin Municipal Middle School, I Honda.
What's his face? His dead body.
There's a box right here. Or maybe it's just doing the table in general. Nope. What's this? We use a sink. Now, but what's this bottle right here? There's a bottle on the ground filled with a transparent liquid. Take it. Let's take it.
Yeah, why not?
何が入ってるんだろう。
Fucking acid.
水じゃないよね。
Hydrochloric acid.
Dump it on a
そう
bitch.
しているつもりだ。殺せ。
Bring it on, bitch.
Instinctively, I threw the glass ball at the huge man with the hammer. He flinched and stumbled backwards. His hammer was still raised. However, it smashed into one of the light bulbs on the ceiling, shattering it. Great, now I can't see.
でも、今なら逃げられるかも。
I wonder if we needed to grab one of the burners.
The feeling I had begun returning to my legs, so I wasted no time. Habitually yelling, "Excuse me," as I left, I darted through the dark lab using what I remembered its layout and avoiding obstacles to reach the door.
Oh my gosh.
That
what a
fucking
one-liner.
worked.
What a one-liner. Just excuse me, fucking bells.